Alright, y'all. Hi, Weather Guy here. We're back with more Disco Elysium. Hope you're doing great. Interesting when I try to go left there, it just takes a minute. The menus. We did ask our station for additional funds. That did not work out. Well, I guess now we can try to go check out the body. See if that works. Now that we've finished volumetric shit compressor, go give this another shot. See how it goes.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below
A
is
sexplica shit
dedicated
compressed, incredible.
to that corpse smell. As you breathe in,
Did it?
odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
They always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Is that
The man
closer?
before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins,
Spec the
blotched
boots.
by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Let's try getting him down first. How do we get him down?
We should have a look at that belt before we even consider taking him down. It looks worrisome.
Inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged
Gross.
polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
What kind of rope is this?
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Like in a harbor?
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
They sure wanted him to stay there. The polyester seems strong.
It's not merely polyester. It's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
How do they even get him up
The
there?
noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above. They climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
It makes a pulling motion.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it?
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Great. Back off and look at the
The
corpse.
cadaver hangs from the cargo belt.
Inspect the
Yet
boots.
the material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Okay.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate, zirconium dioxide.
This guy is so
most likely.
smart, Kim.
This is where
It's
the
incredible.
make will be. Under the heel, fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel.
What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This
Nods
is one
towards
thing he
Kuno.
might actually know.
Maybe he was just wearing these boots. No, let's just say he understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
Pull the boots
The
off.
stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop!
The lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
I'm not a homo.
Stop obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You are about to seriously compromise the coroner's case.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles.
Makes sense.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
I'm sorry, I didn't even want to take them off. I just thought should try.
Try what exactly?
I wanted to see what happens.
I don't think we should do anything just for the hell of it. Besides,
Lieutenant taps on the boot.
there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are
Gross.
fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
There might still be a way to peel them off, but first, the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Sounds like a plan.
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
Hey, got it.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights.
Back
The
off.
cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt.
It's
His
back to
torso
tattoos.
covered in tattoos. And an intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
Missing something here.
So am I.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Let the lieutenant work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces two metal capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. Then slot shines
I
in.
have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting then.
A sound.
Oh,
a
that
shrill
hurts.
flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
The lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. A machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. This was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Now, if you could find someone to decipher it.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
Okay.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
We've looked at the belt, now how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down.
You've been thorough. Do you have a plan for getting him down?
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
An acrobatic maneuver would solve this situation. Nothing can go wrong with a good maneuver.
We could bring your motor carriage over, cut the belt from the roof.
I have thought of that, yes. But the tire tracks would compromise the scene.
That's unfortunate.
Any prints would become illegible. That's if we get it through the hole in the fence. Also, my MC has a sloped roof. It's a sports model. The roof is slippery. An all-around bad platform to stand on.
How about I take you piggyback?
How about I take you, piggyback?
For a moment's silence, he raises an eyebrow.
What are these pigs talking about?
Oh, their bank or something. Oh, it's fucking boring, Kuno. Wish they'd fuck already.
Lieutenant, are you sure you could carry my weight?
I wasn't actually implying I would. I meant it's a bad idea.
It's a fucking hilarious idea. You two puscapals
We should try
get
it.
on top of each other and fuck.
In silence, the lieutenant gives you a meaningful glance, as if to say, case in point.
Could saw the branch?
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, like Looney Tunes.
It seems unclimbable, cause the ladder is treacherously rotten, but you could use your hands and feet to reach around the tree, then hang from the branch.
I could do it. It's well within my repertoire.
Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this.
Why?
Clown cops climb tree, fall down. Enraged cop assaults children after falling from tree. Cretin cop, they like that word, saws the branch he's sitting on, literally. Local children report corpse mutilation.
Okay, Kim.
Fuck yeah, climb that shit, monkeys.
See, you're only making them do those things less.
You see into the future, Kim? You're right. The risks are too high and there are too many.
Yes, we should use acrobatics as the very last option, after we've tried everything normal.
Okay, well,
These
try
are
more
the
normal
most
things.
Fucking boring multiparts I've ever seen.
Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case.
What else
It
can we
seems like
do?
a dangerous route
Oh.
to go down.
Let's reconsider.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Maybe we can shoot him down.
Yeah, bang bang time, pig. Shoot his head off.
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch, that's a good spot to aim.
Point to it. There, the buckle holds the belt together.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking.
That would be so
Entertain the
sick.
Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss, Kuno.
Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could happen?
I'll blow his head off.
Take it. Take the shot.
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Please do it, Kim.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant
Oh, yeah, this is
unzips
sick.
his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm.
Zooming
He
in.
drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Say nothing.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements.
He missed,
A
didn't
cloud
he?
of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
"A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight."
Fucking idiot. Mulkaba asshole.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Try again, maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised.
He looks around at the windows overlooking the yard.
Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We
What
have
now?
eyes on us. I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
Can I have the gun? I should try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
Oh, we're gonna try.
Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
They only have one gun.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Better shoot that kid.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Feel the weight
The
first.
cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. You've held this, an A9 armistice, before. At some point, it probably used to be your choice of firearm. It still feels comfortable, like you never laid it down.
We got
What are
this.
you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly.
Please
on
let
the
us at least
ground,
make a check.
with your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
58%'s not bad. Failed.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion. With your ears
Dang
still
it.
ringing, you lower the weapon to see what happened.
Shot him like right in the gut.
You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from the skin. No blood, only a murky sludge dripping
We
down
suck.
his belly. The sudden stink makes your eyes water.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry. I knew it. What a mulko.
Ask for another shot. You'll get it with the next one.
Yeah, let's try
The
again.
cadaver is already compromised bad enough. We don't have to make it worse.
It came out wrong. You made it sound like you're some sort of roulette addict looking for a fix.
Please,
Up
Kim.
there is silence.
Victor Power wants to fuck up again bad.
Can you reload it, please? I need another shot.
The cadaver is already compromised.
It came out wrong.
Please.
There
Victor Power wants to fuck up again bad.
Something wrong with your weapon, Lieutenant. It keeps
The
missing.
armistice is sufficiently precise, officer, especially at close range.
Takes a sidearm from you and holsters
It's
it.
not the gun's fault you can't shoot. It's your pig hand.
Pigs don't have hands. They have, like, fucking hooves or something.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
That's preposterous. We're not giving you the gun, kid.
That's preposterous. What are you, fucking hell?
We still need to get him down somehow.
Ow.
The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down too.
Good job. We already found a way in the harbor.
Hooray for us.
Let's get to it then. Okay, so let's look at our journal stuff. We have some tools too, of course. Something to interact with, which is our picture.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky, but something's not right.
What's the meaning of this tattoo?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance.
Who are you?
Gone.
Okay. All these things. Just have to talk to Kim about the case. Yeah, we have a lot of things. We have to go back to Everard. I hate that guy.
Yes?
Tell me about the
What
case.
do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Brief, yes, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim
A
was?
security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Of course.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Okay. That's all we need to know. How far are we on this? 22 more minutes still for that? Okay. So I guess we'll go see... Hang on, let me look at my quest again. Where we at? Here we go. Because we still have to do... I guess that counts. One where we have to call the lady. We made the call Sylvie. Let's try using that. Let's try doing that first, actually. I realized I skipped that last time. That was one of the options when we're doing the radio. So let me try that, see if we can do that. Here's the car. Try to call Sylvie.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio
I know.
microphone, a pull.
Got the radio again.
57. How may I assist you?
Let me talk to Sylvie.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Didn't Garda give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Wait patiently.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Perfect.
Yes, hello?
Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out.
Oh, we're not worried
No
about that
question
right now.
About it.
Quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from whom?
You know whom.
Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
You know who made that call?
No, sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again.
I see.
They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Why? Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
See my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
I'm going to let it slide. I don't need answers for every little thing.
Right. It's better to not ask too many questions, lest people start thinking you're a cop or something.
Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
I showed you my gun. When did it happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and
What did I do?
you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and
That was
then
a
you
psycho.
started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
That's what happened to my gun.
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
Okay.
It almost looked like you pawned
Level
it.
up.
But believe me, I did not ask.
Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me? No, I think I had everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye.
Why is she angry with you?
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart.
Yes, definitely is that.
You know women and their constant problems. Yak, yak, nag,
That
nag.
sucks.
How's one supposed to get the love going like that? That's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
I'm happy to help. Maybe I could do so without all this internalized misogyny.
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his
This is
own
so
head
psychotic.
anymore? You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down. Tell it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with
Nope.
Love himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Oh, these are worse. Don't want to say any of those things. Yeah, let's not do that.
You're just a gimp.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Let's press the button labeled save.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Fellatio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring.
That's hilarious that this is Kim's radio.
Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
Sorry about it. I wanted to contact the
This is
dispatch.
Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Go with the radio for now.
57's over.
in the cabin, you see a
Alright, we're good. Let's do our level up. Do our level up. I'm so bad at navigating these menus. Okay. So what should we do next? What should we do next? I don't know. I don't know. I think we need to increase our psych up a bit more on one of these, maybe. Understand cop culture. Let's try that. Let's just do that. Why not? Wait, do I have any unused level ups? No. That shows I had never pressed accept before. That's what I was wondering. Okay. So now I think we're gonna go to Everart real quick, and then we'll call it once we get there. That's the play. That is the move, as they say. But we're doing good. There's always something to do, it feels like, you know what I mean? There's so many quests. Kinda wild. Here, come on, there we go. These loading screens are also very quick, which I really appreciate. This way. Zoom out. This way. This way. This way. And up this way. Then this way. Around here. That should do it. Alright, next time we're going to talk to Everart. We're going to find out some more info about things. Get some help to take down the body. And yeah, that's all we got today. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Peace out.